All right, we are live. Fake face.
Boku wa doctor, Tony Chopper. Give
There
me
goes
some
our audience.
party. What?
There goes our audience.
Oh, stop it. They love me. Stop it. You a hater.
I'm sure they do.
They do love me.
Anybody out there love her? No? Don't see anybody yet? No. No, too bad.
Why? I'll leave. I don't appreciate this hatred. See, I'm always getting bullied. I'm always getting bullied no matter what.
By who?
What do you by you?
I didn't do anything.
By
No.
du- by duck too? I be fighting
He's
for
not
my
even
life.
here. He's not even here to defend himself.
Oh my, he's gonna be. I already know what he's gonna say. He's like, but see, but you always talking about bald men. What I got to do with this? I'm like, you just happen to be bald. But see,
And
you
you
always gotta
mentioned
talk
it
shit about
again. You
bald
mentioned
men.
bald men when he had nothing to do with the conversation.
I'm just saying what Duck would say when I said that he's always bullying me. Because you guys are always bullying me every single time. I'm just a girl at the end of the day.
I'm just a girl.
Oh, and speak of the devil.
I heard you talk about me the whole time.
See? But she
I
wanted to stay
wasn't
with
talking about
the
you the whole time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What's going on, Sarge?
Hi, Sarge.
What's good, Sarge? Listen, I ain't even say nothing. I just got here, bro, and all I'm hearing is
Well,
BS.
Pat was bullying me.
Now, what happened was you started singing unnecessarily. I called it out. You said we was bullying you, and then you said, "Watch Duck get on here and say I'm talking about bald men." And I was like, first of all, what does he have to do with the conversation? And what does
First
bald
of
men do
all,
with being bullied?
Why am I even in this?
Exactly.
no, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Here we go. I was, of course, singing the Tony Chopper song because, hello, do you not see how adorable he is? I used to have, I have three of them. I don't know where the other two are. Oh, here's the other one. We got two out of the three, which is fine. How adorable he is. And I was like, you guys are always bullying me. And Pat was like, no, I'm not. I'm like, yeah, you and Duck are. And I'm like, see, if I say that, Duck is gonna be like, well, you always talking about bald men. You're
Why
always
am
talking shit about
I
bald men.
This is a conversation between you two. Why am I
Exactly.
Because I said, y'all, you all always bullying me.
again? This is a conversation between A and B. So I'm trying to see why am I even
Because y'all be mean to me together. Y'all tag. I still didn't forget what you guys said about my nails last week.
the amount of shit you said about me over the
What
past
did
year
I say about you?
going down that path. We're
No,
not going.
no, we got some time.
We
What I
don't
say
have
about you?
now. Let's see. You talk about the baldness. How many straight dark skin jokes have I gotten out of here?
Whoa, I've never talked about your skin color because I'm also part of the dark skin brigade. I'm
Don't
here for it.
mean
And I
nothing.
talk about bald
I've,
men because the trash men just seem to be bald at times. I know what you want me to do about that.
I've caught in strays. Period. It doesn't matter. And I'm not about to go ahead and go down the well. Back in 1972, you once said no. We all know I've caught in stray jokes, and we've all sat here and like, damn, why? What the hell I do? So yeah, no.
Oh, here are my nails. Really pretty. Forgiving how.
I actually forgot about what I said until I seen your nails. Now I remember.
See, here we go.
I didn't say it. It was warranted though, but I ain't even say it.
Nope. Let's start because I'm about to cry.
I want y'all to remember from here on out. Every time you hear a joke from Ray coming my way, remember I said nothing. All
I
right.
don't even joke. Okay, let's
No,
start.
because and when it happens, I'm gonna be like, here's one of them right here,
Bruh, I don't even be joking on you like that.
like
I'm a
that.
good noodle out here.
Okay, all right.
Let's start.
Welcome everybody to Let Me Talk podcast. I'm your host Ron Morrison. I'm here with Pusha P. I swear I've been listening to Pretty Ricky way more than I wanted to. I almost said Pleasure P, and I'm glad I did.
Taking us back
Where
to
did
the 2000s for that one.
I
I said taking us back to the 2000s with that one.
right?
Listen,
And hotline, I'm talking dirty to you. Had no business listening to that song growing up.
why
No
not?
business.
Why
I
not?
was like, I think I was in middle school.
Okay, hold on. We're here with Ray Day with the AK. Alright. Pretty Ricky. Alright, so everybody says this, right? But it wasn't like, unless I'm mistaken, it wasn't like they were that much older than, well, you were in middle school. I was like 15, 16 when they came out. So they were like our age range. So them singing about things like that, it just made sense because again, it's our age range. Now, granted, back then I wasn't listening to Pretty Ricky because I was all about hip hop and rock and shit like that. But like, so I didn't really listen to him. But as I got older, like everybody will say that, but it's like the conversations we had as kids on those times. Why would we not listen to something like that from people that is like part of our generation?
So they were like 20-ish. They were
They were,
definitely like, yeah, I feel like they were definitely like, yeah, they had to be like early 20s.
when I thought when they came out, they were like 18. That's why I was like, they
Were
wasn't.
they?
Now, again, like I said, they wasn't much more older than me. At least that's what I thought. Like I said, I could be wrong, and I'm sure that I am wrong.
All I know was I had no business listening to them. I was way too young. That Hotline song, see, that's the problem. I think that when they played the radio edit, it was very cutesy or whatever. And wait, hold on, because that baby fat was cute. Don't
You
bring
got,
up baby fat.
you got a point.
Wait.
You got a point. You got a point. You got
Okay,
a
first of all, hold on, because baby
It
fat
was
was
a specific
definitely
baby fat
in.
too. It was the one that went above the waist with a little fur on the sides. Yeah.
exactly.
Every
Yeah.
girl had that though.
And they had the
Every
flaming
girl
hot
had
Cheetos.
that. It's first of all, it's the hot fries.
There's specific girls that had that, yo. Not every girl had that drink with the tiny backpack, exactly.
And they
Okay,
was
so
for no reason at 7
their
in the
song
morning.
came out in 2004. So I was only 10.
Okay, but how old were they? Like, okay, 2004. I was 17.
I was 19, 20. Let me
Let me
look it up.
see.
But I mean, shit. You listen. Well, I forgot. You didn't even listen to Ja Rule, so never. Like,
Yeah, they were early to mid 20s. They're like between 21 and 24. They were
okay.
born in 84 and 83.
More or less our age range, not maybe yours, but
Yeah,
ours.
that's what I was like. Yeah,
Yeah.
our age range. Yeah, so like our age range, it was perfect because you know.
For me, I shouldn't have been listening to that.
I mean, I was gonna say you shouldn't listen to '90s R&B, but I remember you barely listened to Ja Rule, so I highly doubt you R&B.
I'm gonna show. Ooh, y'all gonna get mad. Not y'all gonna laugh at me. The whole song of Peaches and Cream. Recently, I found out it wasn't about peaches and cream. I think it was like 2 years ago. I'm so serious.
You know what? This is
I
perfect.
mean, I'm not gonna laugh, but I kind of feel like it's almost it's like when you go into a room and the room is cold, and you go, "Why is it cold?" Like that's an obvious ass song.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm like.
It's given. They're talking about peaches and cream. licking and all that stuff. Like, what do you think they were talking about? Oatmeal?
Video basically got
Peaches and cream, bruh. I
peaches
thought
and
they were talking really about like peaches, because peaches be sweet, you know, they be juicy. Never
They
mind.
were a Diddy group. What did you think they were talking about?
Nobody
Man, let's move on.
was nobody off the regular just eating peaches and cream just willy nilly. Like, when was the last time you seen somebody pull up a bowl of peaches and cream? Like, right, it's right in the lyrics. Like, it wasn't like it was like, I don't know.
Y'all gonna leave me alone, okay?
I'm still
Like,
cracking up that he said that people just out here eating bowls of peaches and cream all willy nilly.
I mean, people eat strawberries and whipped cream. It's not that far fetched.
But there's no songs about that though.
Yeah, there is. It's by Ja Rule. It's his like hidden song.
Ja Rule.
That's how we know you ain't listening to Ja Rule.
Thank you.
No, see, this is what I'm saying, yo.
Thank
Peaches
you,
and cream.
sis.
Specifically peaches and cream. Pat brought up the oatmeal. Nobody
Yeah,
denied
oatmeal.
the cream oatmeal.
They could have been talking about peaches and cream oatmeal.
No. You didn't listen to Ja Rule.
Again, they were a Diddy group. What do you think they were talking about?
Y'all gonna leave me alone. I'm innocent, okay?
Mind you, they didn't even speak on oatmeal. They said specifically peaches and cream. We talking
Well,
no. I'm gonna peel this peach. I'm gonna cut it up into 6 slices and add some cream. What evil person is just out there eating regular peaches and cream?
I mean, a lot of people would.
No.
People like peach cobbler.
And let's be honest for a second. This was the 90s, all right? They poured honey on women. They poured all sorts of things. If they were talking about oatmeal would have been in the video.
Dead ass.
It would have been in the video.
LL Cool J, if I'm not mistaken, was about to lick chocolate syrup off somebody's covered jeans kneecap. So
He did. He did.
Okay, LL Cool J is a freaky. Bruh. He was so freaky, bruh. But it was like the respectful freaky. Like, he never tried to do too much. But I'm always like, you.
This nigga poured. She had on jeans. He poured chocolate syrup on them shit.
That's what I mean. Respectful freaky. Like, yo, you don't want me to do too much. That's okay. Give me your covered knee. Give me that kneecap.
He said he had that old school 1800s freaky. Let me see that kneecap.
Right. Fucking through the pajama hole type freaky right there, yo. Don't listen to Milky Cereal. You know what? That's Ray's next TikTok is her listening to songs we tell her not to listen to.
Wait, is that an actual song?
Yes.
Are
You know
you
what this is
serious?
like? Remember when she found out what the fairy song was about?
And I
Like
was
the
still
whole world was just crashing.
right.
I love that song so much. She was a fairy.
I'm like,
She was a fairy.
it's in the, this is how I know. You know, I'm not gonna go down that path. But this is how I know people don't listen to
Okay, so I'm looking up the lyrics to Milky Cereal right now.
We done destroyed her innocence, man.
I could tell you this right now. Do not listen to Aquanelli's Put It in Your Mouth. Do not listen to that.
I mean, if that one isn't obvious to you, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, now that was a little bit more obvious. That one is definitely. You know what? Let's.
It's right on the nose.
Y'all gonna leave me alone. She was a fairy. She was a fairy.
She is a fairy.
Fatty, fatty. You want to grab it? Okay.
It's the lyrics. What point do you think? What the fuck do you think she was? Peter Pan, singing from Captain Hook's perspective of wanting to capture a fairy or something.
I don't know. I mean, fairies like to dance and shit ass.
In the shit, bro. That's how I know people don't listen to lyrics, yo.
I just don't expect. Leave me alone. That's a motherfucker, bro. Y'all.
Nah, my fucking goes on people that don't listen to goddamn lyrics. goddamn talking about
I
peaches
was
and
a kid listening to freaking Peaches and Cream, and I don't listen to that song on a normal basis.
these niggas. Oh man, back in 1976, my mom used to just cut up peaches and
I hate you so much, bro.
We used to
I
warm it
hate
up
you
before
so
we stuck it
much.
in the microwave.
right, man. I used to eat it. I was a fiend.
I
And
hate
see
you guys.
Dicky in the limousine. Yo. All right, yo. All right, right. But that's my fucking people don't listen to lyrics.
Any other fuckums?
Yeah, I gotta fuck him. My fuck him is for all these people pretending that they don't like Sinners. How could you not like that movie? And you know, it's a certain demographic of people that come online and they say, I don't understand how this movie has so many Oscars. It wasn't for me. You think? A movie with black vampires, you think that wasn't for you? Are y'all Klan?
You know they are.
You know that, man. Yeah, I don't understand it neither. It's a lot of people who sit there and try to say, yeah, you know, that movie was alright. You know, they was just trying to do it just was dust till dawn. It's like, well, the guy said that was his inspiration. What's next? I mean, you know, it was cool. I mean, it was a vampire movie. Was it really a vampire movie? It was a little bit more deeper than that. Yo. Like a lot of y'all just hating on it just to hate, just to be cool and shit.
Mm-hmm. It's also funny to me that Remick the vampire in the movie was like, nah, man, I'm not racist, man. I'm a vampire. I'll bite you, but fuck the Klan. That shit always has me cracking up. Like, don't associate me with them. I'm just here to get your blood.
See, but then that what makes it even funnier is because like he is somebody who probably genuinely would hate the Klan. Like he was Irish. It wasn't like they was treated much better back then either. You know what I'm saying? So it's that level of like nuance that go with that movie, which is why I like it because it's a lot more conversations that can be had. Really, I want to know what the hell the like Native Americans was going chasing his ass. Like they knew some shit. They was on his ass.
Mm.
Another deep provoking thought that the Native Americans tried to warn people about everything that's going on now, and nobody listened to them. They just pushed them to the side, and then look what happened.
That's true. That's true. I agree. They definitely need a standalone film. But what's on the docket for today? What we talking about? Or we just shooting the shit?
Mostly shooting the shit. I do think we have an announcement that we want to make just to let people know going forward about our content. Um, Pat, I don't know if you wanted to say it.
Yeah, I don't want to say it. So pretty much, I don't know how the audience feels about this, but with all the recent events going on in the world and just how they've been treating talent in general, we don't really feel comfortable or even obliged to discuss WWE for a multitude of reasons. Um, we don't believe that their values align with ours. They support this current administration, which fuck them and fuck ICE. But also, on top of that, there are other promotions out there that don't get the limelight, that don't get the love, that so many other platforms tend to ignore. Like, we don't really get to hear much about TNA, Ring of Honor, AEW, all the other independent promotions out there. And we genuinely do feel that there's more to life in wrestling outside of WWE. So, y'all still want to talk about WWE. We're primarily focusing on content on giving exposure to the other wrestling companies. We think it's fair. We think it's something that needs to be discussed and talked about, and it's something that we genuinely believe would separate us from other podcasts because, like we said, there's so many other promotions out there, and people get kind of caught up in the whole, WWE is the end all be all. Not in 2026. Not when there's like hundreds of other promotions, whether they're popular or independent, that are out there that deserve that same exposure, that actually treat their women's division and their black athletes and minority athletes way better than that company does. So, Ray or Duck, you want to like elaborate or have any thing else you want to add to it?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to really look at that conversation. I had a busy day. I was going to circle back and say something about it, but I mean, I'm rocking with what we rocking with. That's the agreement with everybody agreeing on. Shit, I'm rocking with it. You know,
Um,
I ain't really got, I don't really care too much. So whatever y'all want to do, if that's the group decision, then I'm rocking with it. I
I don't. I'm sorry, Duck. I keep cutting you off.
Yeah, see, she don't respect me because I'm bald.
Stop it! I
I
said I'm sorry.
was gonna say, but yeah, no, I agree. The last good thing that I seen come out of that shit was this little promo with uh Cody and Jacob, and that was pretty good. But it was like, what was the point? Where's this going? It was cool, but I ultimately I agree with what you said, and I'm cool with that. We'll talk more behind the scenes. I was going to dealing with that, but yeah. But
I also would just like to say that this is something that I feel like for the podcast in general, we were moving towards or definitely thinking about because we have been very critical of WWE. And in my opinion, if we do speak on WWE, if something like, happens newsworthy, it would definitely be to criticize WWE because I feel like a lot of people will just say, "Oh, I'm done watching WWE," but you're not criticizing, you're not holding them to a standard that they should be held to. Um, and I think that's very important because WWE is, the biggest wrestling company out there. And if we want them to do better, we need to call them out. Now, does that mean they're going to change? Don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Um, and let's say they do change. It's probably going to be for a dollar. It's probably going to be because, a monetary reason. But we need to start calling these companies out when they're not doing right by their customers, they're not doing right by their employees, and not just not doing right by the general public either. And I definitely feel like on the podcast, we've definitely been calling them out a lot. And I feel like a lot of people may be afraid to do so, or they just don't know, excuse me, um, they don't know how that's going to affect their, content. But it's better to stand on your words and, and stand by like what you said and hold that honor than just to keep giving time and energy to a company that doesn't really care about us. And you can say that about any company out there. I know people like, well, they do this and they do that and blah blah blah, and that is also true. But you can hold all these companies to a higher standard, and we need to start doing that. We don't have to accept what they're giving us just because they wrap it up real nice. It's still shit in a box.
it definitely is.
I did
Oh,
want to talk about. Sorry, I
no,
did
go ahead.
want to talk about one WWE topic that really kind of bothered me. We were supposed to talk about it last week, but we took kind of like a mental health break. For those of you who didn't watch WWE Unreal, I didn't really watch it. I just watched one particular segment. They were discussing the whole R-Truth Triple H situation where R-Truth got let go earlier in the year. And just the way that Triple H kind of gaslit everybody into saying that, well, technically R-Truth wasn't fired. We let him contract
Yo,
a better deal. Now I'm not gonna lie. I admitted when I first heard the story, I kind of wanted to think it was a work. That's just like unfortunate fan and the benefit of the doubt in me, and that kind of alludes to why we're distancing ourselves from the company because we have to kind of be realistic about things. But when I heard him say that, I'm like, you had this man. First of all, I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that y'all let his contract lapse. I think y'all genuinely fired him now, and you kind of wanted to like get that fan reaction to justify bringing him back. But to say that about him and then have R-Truth think he was really, really fired, that's fucked up. That just shows a blatant lack of respect for not only one of your not one of your most tenured talent, but a black athlete and someone who's like valued to fans all over the world. Like that to me just shows you really don't care about your fans. You don't care about your talent. You don't care about your black talent. So why should we care about you? You big nose bitch. But anyway, well, what you guys got to say?
I'm sorry, that was funny as shit. That's like you're lying. Go ahead, Duck.
Nah, that shit mad wild. I don't. Yeah, that's mad wild. But that's about Triple H. That's dead ass about Triple H.
Like bro, it's kind of like when R-Truth came back and people were asking him about it, he's like, are you guys enjoying the ride? Bro, stop lying. You try to get rid of him, you got pushed up against the wall and was like, damn, here's a contract, I guess. Like, stop lying. I feel like when it comes down to it, Triple H never wants to be wrong or look like he's forced to do anything that he doesn't want to do. And that's his biggest problem right there. It's like you don't want to be act like you don't have any control. But you have a product, and guess who? You have to listen to your customers, your consumers, your fans. I guess some of a good portion of your fans go and watch it, live, but also the people who watch it on TV, that ad revenue. Yeah, that also lines y'all pockets. Stop acting like we don't matter. Just because we're not sitting there around other people smelling like ass, turkey bacon, and Doritos and fucking Bud Light beer. Because what the hell?
And I hate to bring this man up because I hate this man's existence. But one thing I could definitely give Vince McMahon credit is if he were to fire a superstar and he knew the fans wanted him back, he'd own up to the fact that he fired that person and say, well, I listened to you guys and brought him back. Because he did it with Matt Hardy. He did it with other wrestlers too, where he admitted, yeah, you know what, we let them go. But you know what, we listened to you guys, we brought him back. Now, do they push him after the fact? That's a different story. But if Triple H had just said, you know what, we did let him go, we listened to you guys, we brought him back, it's still fuck you, but at least you're man enough to admit a mistake. That's all.
I agree.
Side note, this song, Milky Cereal, I'm very uncomfortable. I never want to eat cereal ever again.
Yo.
He said when we began, her hairstyle was neat, but when I left the next morning, it looked like shredded wheat. Bro, what the
That's
fuck?
a bar.
Yeah. Worked her shit.
Shut up. Yo.
I
Nah.
guarantee you in 10 years' time, watch the Dr. Pepper jingle is going to be considered nasty too. It's good and nice. Do-do-do-do.
It's
Yo,
good.
Dr. Pepper.
Do-do-do.
Not even a fuck 'em. Shout out to the girl who got a brand deal off of that, man. It's so good to see black women thriving. She got $2 million off that video.
Go. One Piece. Use this for Tony Chopper. Go ahead, Duck System Rhymes.
What am I doing?
Rap about Tony Chopper.
Nah, I ain't
Give him a
doing.
new song. We trying to get on One Piece.
Give me a second.
We trying to join that live action.
You know what? I got you tonight. I'm gonna drop a whole song for you tonight.
Tony
Shit. Look, if we
Chopper,
get
the song is a bopper. There we go.
I just sent you some lyrics to read. I just sent you read those lyrics.
I'm scared. No!
One of my favorite songs. She is stuck over there like,
You about to
wow.
go to church and like, God,
Yo, so
I
she
need
went
you to change my mind.
from the homie to the bestie?
I mean, women like to get,
I'd be like Herbie and hand you a cock?
yeah.
Yo!
And no, that
Yeah.
song wasn't about the airplane noise put in your mouth.
You be like Herbie and hand you a cock.
Bro, I can't. I'm my flabber has been gassed. What is going on?
Listen, the 90s was a wild time, yo.
That could be taken in so many ways.
What
Nasty
the
word.
90s? Listen. But what's next up on the docket we want to talk about?
I think we're really just shooting the shit.
Oh,
What? Go
hold
ahead.
on. Since we shooting the shit, yo, JJK, it's not that good. I don't care what no,
Ooh,
it is genuinely not that good, bro. I'm tired of niggas lying to me, bro. I'm tired.
I mean, it. I felt. Uh, how can I say this? Because I already get hate for my Demon Slayer take. Um, I mean, I feel like it's a very generic show. I feel like the characters really elevated, kind of like with Demon Slayer. Um, yeah, when they animate that last big fight, y'all gonna be pissed. Y'all gonna be really pissed.
Oh yeah, man. Niggas told me, yo, season 2 hit. Season 2 hit. Just wait till season 2. You gonna listen to season 2, nigga. Guess what, nigga? You gonna fall in love with it. And I'm just like, I watched it.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all right.
In your opinion, has there been like really great animes recently? Like where you're like, I really want to talk about this, or like I really have to watch it. Because at this point, I don't feel like there's many. Like I haven't finished Mastral. I gotta hop back on, but I'm still in the beginning phases where he just a himbo at this point. So I'm kind of
Man,
like, eh. Don
Mash.
I can't watch that. Oh, you
Um,
know what? Sakamoto Days is really fucking good.
I'll get to that at some point. But I I enjoy Mashal. Mashal's great. Gotcha Gakua. I'm on
Ooh,
11, but it's pretty good.
I need to watch that.
I hear Frenin is definitely one of them ones to watch too. So like they got some heat out. It's just
Yeah, Free
yeah,
Rent. I gotta watch that too.
yeah.
Oh, and did you? Dragon Ball is coming back.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Naruto. And Naruto.
Naruto and what else? Naruto's
No,
coming back.
no the
Bleach is
fuck
coming back. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
no the
Dragon
fuck
Bleach
Ball
is
is
coming
doing
back.
Dragon
no.
Ball has a new super arc, and Naruto has 4 brand new anime specials coming out.
I'm cool with the super art. Bleach got to finish telling their story. I'm rocking with Bleach. Leave Naruto dead. Believe it.
Whoa,
I leave it.
whoa.
Nah, we don't need no
Nah.
more Naruto, bruh. We
Yes,
don't
we
need
do.
no. We
Yes, we
don't.
do.
Good,
Yes, we
bro.
do.
Good.
Bring
We
back
good.
Naruto.
See, you haven't watched the last episode of JJK.
Who me?
Yeah.
Bro.
No,
My place
so
has been. No, I'm not gonna tell you.
no, I seen it, but they say that whole thing is more is better than the Uchiha Massacre. I just disagree, wholehearted,
What are
wholehearted.
they smoking, bro? Y'all just never. You know what? Okay. Y'all newfangled anime fans piss me off, bro.
Can we talk about something about Dragon Ball real quick? It probably is going to be an unpopular opinion for the most part, but I actually watched GT for the first time last month, and I don't get why so many people hated it. Like, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't good either. Like it was straight. It's just that it did a lot of things that didn't make sense. From like a power balance scale and story and things like that. Like it wasn't. I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. I think they definitely could have went the Super Saiyan 4 route instead of branching off to God and all of that shit. But a lot of people just didn't like the story for whatever reason, and it's like a lot of people say it's also like not canon as well. It's just something that they put out.
Mm-hmm.
I still never understood why people hated it because when I watched it, I was like, "This is straight." Like, don't get me wrong, it ain't Dragon Ball Z, but that's fine. I'm cool with something a little different. Um, so that's how I feel. I don't know why it gets the hate that it gets. Like, it gets hella hate. And I don't know why, but it's like it's not the best thing, but it ain't the worst thing either.
Yeah, I feel like I can understand certain points of why they didn't like it. Like, I feel like they could have had more of a presence with Gohan and Vegeta. It was focused too much on like Pan, Trunks, and young Goku.
Yeah,
But the stories were straight. The Baby Saga was pretty good. The Android 17 saga was cool. The Seven Dragons was cool too.
yeah. I agree with you, bro. I wish they would have did more with Super Saiyan 4
Mm-hmm.
than just go straight to. And I'm cool with them going straight to like God and all of that shit, but it would have been nice to have some form of progression to show their evolutionary stage before they just simply go to just some God ascending form. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they'll do something with that later because it's not far fetched for them to like rewrite things into the current story, so they could totally do it. How just really depends on the story. Like I know somebody gave this actual good idea for how to bring Cell back into Super, and it was a pretty good idea. Um, how that would work is tough, but like basically, like the Cell Juniors are still alive, so like if they actually learn how to do the fusion dance from whatever, they can just keep fusing with each other until they become one perfect being, and then you can just bring perfect Cell back. So it's little ways that they can bring other things in if they wanted to, and it'd be great if they do. But who knows?
Like, I had this fan theory of mine that probably would. I think it would work, but I know people are kind of sick of like the multiverse ideas. But like, if you kind of think of like the story of like how the last arc of Super ended, where like they had the Universal tournament, and then 17 wished for all the universes to come back. Like,
Hmm.
maybe what happens is like all the constant wishes from the Dragon Balls creates like a rip in the universe where there's another Dragon Ball universe that gets revealed, and then that's like it kind of like takes like some tones from Marvel, and then that's when we get to see the GT universe, and then like it clashes with like the other universes. So you have the GT universe, then you have the Daima universe, and then you have the Z Super universe, and it all like comes crashing together, and then you can kind of like include the Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan 4 in that aspect. I don't know how it would work, but
Well,
that's one of the only subjects they haven't tackled was the multiverse saga.
well, they have like Dragon Ball. I think it's called Heroes, where like it was like a free for all of like all the characters that was out there. So
Mhm.
you had like Super Saiyan 4, Goku going against Vegito for who knows whatever reason. I think it was called Dragon Ball Heroes. Like so, like that was a thing. It was just like a little throwaway thing. But to be honest, if I'm not mistaken, when he wished back those universes, he also wished back a lot of universes that were already destroyed too. So they could easily just write it in that way. Like it's not like you see that there's sayings in a whole nother universe. It's nothing for it to be like, yo, in this particular universe, these Saiyans managed to just evolve to their most primal peak, and then boom, you got Super Saiyan 4 right there. You know what I'm saying? So it can lead if they do it right, it leaves a lot open. But
Yeah.
it's just all of them how they want to tell that story. Well, yeah, I agree. I heard. Excuse me. I heard the Fate Stay joint was good too.
I need to finish watching it. I need to catch up. I keep saying I need to catch up on my animes, and I'm
Too
so
busy watching.
behind on everything. On what?
Too busy watching One Piece.
Look, and one season 1 of One Piece is finally done.
I'm almost done.
Mm,
1094 out of 1155. I'm almost
Look at
there.
you, got 100 left. A little bit more than 100. Yep, you could. And then you finish season 1. Oh, I can't wait for you to watch like the later episode because I made a really big mistake, and I'll wait for it though because you need to watch it because I don't want
How
to
late? How
ruin
late
it
are you?
for you.
Wait, you talking about Egghead Island late or
Yeah,
okay? Yeah, I'm on Egghead Island now, but I think I just finished Wano.
mm. I'm talking about like the last few episodes before they decided to go on break. I made a real big error, and everyone was calling me such an asshole. I was like, I don't get why everyone's so upset, and I was like, oh, it
Ooh,
finally clicked for me.
ooh,
I was like, damn,
mm.
I was a really shitty person. Also, side note, someone else had an unpopular opinion where they said, what was it, Show Tucker was not wrong.
I,
Look,
in the end, like from what I understand, they did use his research in the end. So
I mean, it was useful. I mean, it was useful.
I mean, it was his daughter and his dog. It's fucked up.
Yes, but it helped them in the long run.
I'm gonna just bring my daughter to BlurCon. We just want to do that cosplay.
Whoa. Now, hold on there. You got too much dip on your chip.
Nah, you're right. I'm not bringing my kids to no BlurCon at all.
Look,
Having a little too much fun at BlurCon.
if there's anything else that I know is. Oh, did you guys hear about the new people? I think it was the executive producer of Boondocks is going to be there.
Oh, he is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting the bad pass?
Man, I don't even know. I kind of want to, but I don't even know. They said that if you are gonna get it, that the price is gonna go up. But I just like to go to the after parties, and so you know what I mean.
I gotta talk to my wife about it because, like, the issue is like I wouldn't mind it, but I'll be pissed if I get it and it's somebody I can give to. I don't give a shit about.
Yeah, they haven't put out everyone yet, so that's the hard part.
I got traumatized at that last after party, man.
What you mean?
I got twerked on, and there was a funk. My wife was like, "What the hell did that smell?"
Listen, listen. Niggas be out here conning all day. Ain't gonna throw ass. Clean
Look,
or
they just
Throw a little deodorant or something, a little spray or something.
they weren't prepared,
I'm still cracking up too because I just thought about it. Remember that fit that Rem had? The sky
bro.
blue.
Look like a blueberry popsicle out here. It's like, sir, calm. What are you wearing? What? I'm like, yo, it's gonna be so damn hot. He in a hose, bro. Okay.
listen, my man was ready to part. Which reminds me, I gotta tell him, man, I can give him my room if he, you know, want that.
That motherfucker, bro. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let you be great. Hopefully, knock on wood, with all the snow that we're getting now, it'll be warmer when we go in March to turn up. That's
I
what
can't
I'm wishing for.
I can't call it. November, March is one of those months where it could either be really warm or really cold. Like you never really know. Like you might get snow that first week. You never know.
I'm hoping that we don't.
I hope not. Is Marcus going this year?
Yeah, we're trying to figure like everything out. Because Marcus is bringing his friend, which would be great. You know how everyone left us this year, and I'm like, bruh, I gotta figure out like the room situation, so we'll figure it out. I'm like 93% sure that we're going. And I'm gonna just have to stick by you, Duck, the whole time.
All
I'm gonna
right.
be in the little corner, like I'm right here. Cosplays. Have you guys figured them out?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I gotta pay for everything, but basically, what I'm going as is Roger Klotz because that's pretty simple to do.
Who?
From Doug.
Roger from Doug, yeah,
Oh, you say his last name, bruh.
yeah,
What the
Roger,
fuck?
yeah, Roger,
Who the
Roger,
fuck knows their last name?
me nigga, Roger M. Klotz. That's that nigga whole name.
M. Klotz?
Yeah.
That's
What
his
the
whole
fuck?
name.
Yo, y'all, okay.
Hey. See, this is what happens when you listen to Ja Rule when you don't listen.
I hate you so much.
That so me and my wife talked about doing kite and Neferpitu. Um, but it's more to it. It's more to it. But I don't know if we're gonna do it. Um, you know how like well, funny enough, I just found out that like Neferpitu is actually a guy. That
Oh,
like Neferpitu killed like Kite.
mm-hmm.
Like I was just going like instead of like that, I was just gonna have her walk around with me on a leash the whole time.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna also do rerun.
okay,
Oh, and I got a Slytherin like outfit to put together.
okay. I see.
What about you?
I'm definitely doing Storm from the '80s. Um, Fix Your Face. I
Nah,
forgot what.
hey, listen, respectfully, leotards and all.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
So niggas gonna be looking at your ass again. All right, bet.
You
Just to let
see,
y'all know, she once did Cammy from the night from Street Fighter. Cammy,
here we
her,
go.
her fit, her whole outfit. You know the outfit, not covered. Caught a whole dude staring at her ass like this.
I'm just a girl at the end of the day. But I was gonna definitely do her. I forgot about my. I was gonna do Bayonetta. That's not fucking happening. Um, Marcus was gonna do Captain Planet, and I was gonna be the woman from it. I forgot her name.
Gaia, Gaia.
Yeah, I was gonna be Gaia. It depends. I don't know. And then my last one, I'm so torn. I don't know. We shall see. But I'm trying to get my bestie to go. So if she goes, we might be doing a cosplay together.
Ooh, Melly Mels.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying, and that'll be fun. An act a fool, like oh, oh, gonna be like two choppers. Woo, woo. Okay, I'm done.
The ass shaking going on.
Look, we're just gonna be praying the whole time, praying Holy water. You know, we're gonna be in bed by 8:31 p.m.
You're gonna be in bed by 1:30.
Yep, we're all gonna be in bed by 8:31 p.m. Right after Bible study.
I'm going to. I don't know. I don't know. Have plans. Have things. I'm gonna be out here.
Go ahead. Look, I'm gonna mind my business. Do you guys have anything else you want to say before we log off?
I was gonna say I'm good. I was gonna say yeah, I want to get out of here.
Oh, surprising. Well, it's not big news, but I quit smoking weed.
Okay, that's what's up.
Nice
Yeah.
job.
That's what's up.
And I thought I'd be miserable about it, but you know what? I don't miss it. Trying to,
Nice.
not that it's unhealthy, but I'm trying to stay away from certain vices. Focus on other things.
Nothing wrong with that. Do what's best for you.
hmm
I'm not here to judge at all.
I don't got
Anything
nothing.
else?
But be safe in the snow because Lord Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ain't got shit but a sheet of ice outside, man. I ain't fucking with that shit.
Bro, we got like
Fuck with
15
ice.
inches.
Huh?
Because we don't fuck with ice.
At all. At all.
hmm
And on that note, good night, y'all.
Be safe. You can look